Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday night and I have quite a bit of a reading that I want to do and need to do over the next week. The first thing, let me just grab this, pop you there. Let me just put this sleeve back on for a second. So the first thing is I need to read 6 chapters in this book, Pretty, I think it's pronounced Pretty, for a book study community group that I am in. And this is a book that's actually written by somebody who graduated from the same master's program that I did in a previous year, so I'm excited to read that. But we have our first meeting tomorrow at night, and I just got the book in the mail this week, or this last week, but then I was gone for the weekend, so I need to read 6 chapters of that. It's only 100 pages, so it shouldn't take me too long. And then on my Kindle I have checked out Traveling to Infinity, which I've been working on for a while. It was on my June TBR. I am 80% of the way through that, and I'm on page 398 out of 478 pages. I've been reading on my Kindle because the font in the actual book, which I have, is really small, but I might can pick up that and read it that way, so we will see. But I do need to get some reading done, plus I have Iron Flame that I started a little bit that I want to read, and you can see right here my whole July TBR. So let's do some reading, and knock some of these books off, and then I will just pick this up throughout the week, hopefully, and check in with you each day. It's Monday morning and I'm going to continue to work on reading Pretty so I can get that done for this evening. I just need to get the first 6 chapters done, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. Okay, I'm back from the gym. I took a shower, ate some lunch, did some life admin stuff, and now I'm going to continue reading. I think what I'm going to do is switch back and forth between Pretty. The chapters are really long in this one. I think I'm on chapter 3 now. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3, and all the chapters are like 20 pages long. And then I switch over to Traveling to Infinity because I really need to finish this one because my library loan on my Kindle is coming due, and I'm 82% of the way through this one, and I'm just ready to be done reading it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm just at the point where I'm ready to read something else, so that's what I'm going to be working on for a while. Okay, I finished the 6 chapters in here that I needed to read for tonight, so I'm going to stop reading that and continue reading on my Kindle. I read a little bit more of this, and I'm now 85% of the way through. So we're near the end, so let's keep reading. Today is Wednesday. I made my cup of coffee, and yesterday I really didn't get much reading done because I did other things. Well, that's a lie. I got through some audiobooks because I was doing some yard work, so I just had my headphones in and I got some yard work done. But I'm gonna work on my library book, which is, I believe, The Mysterious Benedict Society, because I own the second book and I want to read that one this year. And I'm also going to work on Iron Flame. So I think I'm going to read Iron Flame first for a little bit and then maybe pick up my Kindle. We'll see. Okay, it is Thursday. I just finished Iron Flame and am devastated. Just to say the bare minimum there. Cannot wait for the next book. And now I'm gonna start Woman of Light. It is Friday and I'm gonna sit outside, well, on my porch, and drink my coffee and probably read on my Kindle for a while. And I also have my next physical book here. We'll see if I pick that one up. So that is my plan for today. I'm either going to continue reading on my Kindle or Woman of Light, which is also my next borrowed book. So let's see what I read. So this morning I've been reading Woman of Light. I'm not super far into it, but hoping to get farther. And I've also been reading my library book on my Kindle, which is The Mysterious Benedict Society. So then I can eventually read, let's see, where is it? I don't know where it is up there, but it's the second book that I own. But I thought I should probably read the first book before I read the second book. So I'm hoping that'll motivate me to read that one and get that one off my TBR. But that's what I have been doing for today. For Saturday, I'll check in with you later. So it is still Saturday. Sorry for the poor lighting. Our power is out, so I'm going to be reading on my Kindle so I can actually see. We went out for a couple of hours with our friends in a place that had power, and our power still is not back on. So unfortunately, I have my handy dandy little flashlight here, so the lighting quality is pretty bad, but I'm going to read on my Kindle for a while because there is nothing else to do right now. And hopefully I can finish my library book, and I have a couple other things downloaded on there, so it should provide me enough entertainment for a while. So that is what my Saturday is shaping up to be. Hopefully our power will be back on soon, so it does not get too hot in our house. Luckily the temperature cooled down after it stormed, but we will see. So that's what I'm going to be working on for right now. I'm going to wrap up this video. It's a couple days later. Realized I did not film an ending for it. The last clip you saw, we were out of power, so I was reading on my Kindle. Shortly after I filmed that, our power did come back on, so I was able to turn our fan on so I could go to bed and not be too hot. However, I'm going to go over all of the books that I actually ended up finishing in this video or starting. I don't think I talked about that a lot. The clips are a little bit sporadic, so I think next time I try to film this video, I'll maybe film a few more updates. So in this, I finished Traveling to Infinity on my Kindle so I could return that to the library. I finished the audio book You'll Be the Death of Me, and I started the audio book A Ruse of Shadows, which I actually ended up finishing yesterday, Monday, something like that. Not that far out of the week. I believe, and then I also finished Iron Flame. I worked on The Mysterious Benedict Society on my Kindle, which is a library book checked out. I am in the middle of what's the other one? Woman of Light. Actually, I'm almost done with that one currently, but I think that's all the books that I finished. So I finished 1, 2, 4 books. Started Pretty, because I need to read that for my book club. Forgot about that one. So started Pretty, A Ruse of Shadows, which I later finished, and Woman of Light. So I feel like this was a very successful reading week. I'm working on tackling my TBR. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.